guys, how are you? It has been a long time since I've been on here and recorded a video. I actually just recorded a quick TikTok as well to tease something for you guys. So I thought I'd come on here, kind of break the ice and get back on here and do the video that I wanted to do for a little while. So happy 2026. I hope you guys all had a wonderful new year. 2025 got a little hectic for me and it was good. It was good things. I mean, there was some bad too, but some good. And for me, social media is always one of the first things to go and just kind of get pushed. So that's what happened. I am really hoping to kind of do more of this year though, because I do miss it and I do miss the community and want to build a community here. So in saying that, I would absolutely love if you actually do subscribe and like and hear Instagram and TikTok if you could. For me, it's not necessarily a numbers thing. It's more, I want to know as I make these videos and as we talk about this, what you guys actually do want. I want to see the community come out. I want to see the comments and things like that and the interactions, because that's what actually means a lot to me and what will keep me going on it too. So the more that we get to chat and the more I see that you guys want to see more from me, the more that I will want to create those things. So I'm hoping you guys all want to stick around. There will be pen content. There's going to be journaling content, planner content, but crafty content too. I've been thinking about that a lot, and it's been fun to kind of see on TikTok and Instagram and stuff, people going almost back, I guess, to like more of the analog things. And I've always gravitated towards that. But even like for 2026, my goal is to do more of that. And I've actually bought some things and craft supplies, of course, because I think that's a whole other hobby, is buying craft supplies to try and to maybe even incorporate on here. See what you guys think. I may make or put together Legos on here, for example, something that I bought a bunch of actually near the end of last year, and then ended up having to get my gallbladder out. That's a whole other story, but that was part of the bad, I guess, for 2025. But that happened too, and I was out for part of December. Nothing bad, all good, but it's gone now, thankfully. So all of that, so like Lego, for example, or I bought these like Wooble things. Have you seen those? They're like little crocheted animals or characters and stuff. I've never crocheted a day in my life, but I want to try it and I think it'll be fun. So I kind of want to do more of that on here as well, kind of just make it a creative place and community. I even debated, I have a Facebook group that I had for when I had my shop. I actually even debated putting that into like our group. So anybody on here, if you like that idea, let me know in the comments, because we could make it a creative group where we all just come together as like a community, chat. We can chat fountain pens, we can chat junk journaling, we can chat anything creative. It just kind of be a safe space for everybody, which I love. And I think we kind of need that even more right now. And that's why I've been diving back into being more creative. And I feel like that was kind of a good segue for me to get back on here. I wanted to for a little while, but I get nervous too because I've been gone for so long. I'm like, what's going to happen? I would love to be more consistent on here. Again, the goal is to be consistent, not always like, it's never going to be like 3 videos a week. You might have those weeks if I have time or get a lot of stuff or I'm off for a little bit or something. But for the most part, I'm hoping even like 1 video a week or every 2 weeks, as long as it's consistent, would be really nice. And again, I think the more that we have that community, the more that we all are on here just chatting with each other, the more that that'll be best for all of us, I think. So it'll be fun. So I want to do some of that. 2026, I feel like, is going to be a year where a lot of people get more creative. I hope that a lot of people don't get hung up on some of the labels for things too. I feel like junk journaling has been a really big thing lately. And I feel like junk journaling is kind of like creative memory keeping at the same time, or travel journaling or scrapbooking. But some are like, oh, well, it's not junk because you're not using actual junk. If you don't want to use actual junk and you want to go out and purchase things, great. If you want to scrapbook but you want to use junk, that's great too. Like, do whatever makes you happy. And honestly, just being creative. Mine's such a mishmash of things. It's so funny, but it's creative and it's fun and it's something that I love. And that's all that matters. I've even got to go to a couple of crops. So I don't know if you haven't gone to scrapbooking before, they're called crops, where it's like all day events where you just go with your friends, you bring whatever project you want to work on and you're there like 9 to 9 kind of thing. And you just work on things. And it was a lot of fun to end up actually meeting up with a friend I haven't seen in a long time. And we went And I brought my planners and stuff because I really needed to get those like started. And she brought her scrapbooking stuff. So it was great. We kind of figured out what we were doing. I started to figure out my, I guess, journal ecosystem is what we're calling it right now. But all the things I want to use for 2026, all the different things I want to do for creativity and for fun and to just kind of be creative and not always be scrolling and worrying that much. So I wanted to talk about that a little. So I'm excited about that. So like I said, the Woobles, the Lego I got, there's a couple other things I'll show you guys. Scrapbooking is one I really want to get back into, or like, again, the mishmash of whatever it is, like just putting those memories on paper, because I've taken a million pictures over the years and then never actually gone back to the scrapbooking. And I've done scrapbooking and I've done stamping and card making and all that stuff. So I have to pull out some of those supplies I put away like so long ago, and it'll be so much fun. I have different ideas on how to use some of that, some of our supplies. And I'm sure over the years we have collected so many things, and having this kind of creativity and almost like the use what you have, using junk, using whatever. I love that that's becoming like more of a thing, because it's so creative, yet it doesn't need to necessarily cost very much. And we need those kind of outlets, I feel like, right now. And then that kind of segues into events for 2026, because there's so many incredible events, and seeing you guys and getting to really see friends and have those creative, that crafty time with people fills my cup so much. So for events this year, I know there are so many incredible ones. I would love to hear what events you guys are going to be at in the comments. I know my first event is going to be the Paper World Expo in Anaheim, California, and that's April 4th. So I actually do get to teach a workshop at that one. I'm hoping to be at Little Craft Fest, just waiting for some details on that. And then I know I'll be at the Chicago Pen Show. I'm not 100% sure if I'll just be there or if I'll be working at all or how that'll be, but I'm going to be in Chicago. And then the other big one that I know I'll be at regardless is Yoseka, because that event looks so incredible. They all look incredible. I'm so excited for it, and so many people seem to be going, and to get to see you guys just makes me happy. So I will be at that one. I'm trying to think of which, there's any other off the top of my head that I know for sure I'll be at. Script is in Toronto, that's in October, but that's so close. I want to see if there's more events around me. I would love to start like a junk journaling group, but I'm in some, like, not a small city by any means, but I'm about 2 hours from Toronto in Ontario, Canada, and there's just not as much in Canada. You guys have all the good clubs. There's like, I see things going on constantly in Chicago or in Texas or New York or California, and I'm like, guys, come to like, don't forget me. So I would love to do something here maybe, and just have, again, that creative outlet. So that's fun. But basically this video is just to be short and sweet and to say I've missed you all, and I will hopefully get back on here. I have so many creative ideas. I would love to hear what you guys would love to see. Again, it will be kind of all over, because that's just who I am. Even if you listen to my music list, I am all over. I could be, and in my journaling and stuff too, I could be vintage one day, kawaii the next day, like blacks and reds and like monochromatic or something the next. Honestly, it's all over. So, and I think that's kind of the joy of it, is just to bring out your creativity and do whatever you want. So I have some ideas. I will be doing different things on here, but I would love to see what you guys, what you guys would love to see. The next video will be a pen one, because I just filmed it for TikTok. It was a little tease for the Esterbrook Besties. So I will do the video after this for that, to do a full unboxing for you guys. And then, yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful 2026 so far. Can't wait to see you all at an event soon. And I hope you're doing well. Talk to you later. Bye.